I think the future for slowing aging, living our best lives, being as pure as possible is frequency. Certain pathogens have a specific type of frequency. You know what that frequency is. You can basically turn that thing off. Seen it. And I'm very excited for what the future has in store. It's just our job to live our life's purpose. And if you're here to do some really important work, take the time to be as pure as possible so that you're continuing to do your work in the highest with the utmost integrity and with positive emotions. The more pure you are with air, water, lighting, electromagnetics, and organisms, the better your brain will work. The better able your mammalian brain is going to be able to outdo that reptilian brain, chatter, that higher brain stuff, that cast out and all this stuff. When your brain's working better, you're going to be better able to fulfill your life's mission and live your life in a place of joy and health and wealth and abundance and fun and prosperity. And you'll have the best hair, skin, nails of your life and slow cellular aging. So doesn't that sound pretty good?
I mean, listen, it's such a beautiful message. And then you add that cherry on top of you'll look great and be joyous, happy, abundant, all these things that we all want, right? And it's unfortunate. We kind of chase things a lot with our ego and kind of get into this rat race and get into the negative thoughts and complaining and, lose our purpose. And it shows, it really does. What happens on the inside, not just the physical biochemical stuff, but what is mentally there, what is producing this cascade of things that turns into biochemistry and then shows on the skin. So I'm really happy to hear that you're working with men to get them the bro glow, which you once coined for me when I was on your show. And I have been carrying that around everywhere, by the way, Rachel. Been like, you want a bro glow? You got to hydrate. You got to take care of yourself.
When I see a man like you, I see a radiant man. This is what I'm here to do. Research all this stuff. Here's some skincare, blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, what I care the most about is how can we become humans when we enter a room and have everyone notice us for all the right reasons. We're not going to have bad body odor because we're not toxic. We're looking well kempt and well put together because we're using great body care products. Our hair looks good. Our outfit looks on point. And we're going to be better. We're going to be taken more seriously, essentially, than if, you show up looking all hippy dippy, smelling like patchouli. Trust me, I love those kind of people too. Don't get me wrong. However, when we show up like you are as your most radiant, high vibe version, that has a trickle down effect. People hear your message. They see how you're living. You inspire them to be better, which is one of the reasons why I've admired you so much over the last few years, Casper, because you really have been that voice of common sense. and the more people like you that are sharing really important information to help us be better, this will help make the world be a better place. And when we're more beautiful, when we're more pure, our intuition will be heightened. I work with a ton of intuitive empaths. I wonder why. Guess like attracts like. But enter the room, have people notice you for all the right reasons. That's what I really love to teach. When we have more beautiful, positive interactions with ourselves, that's going to have a trickle-down effect to other people, places, and things we interact with. So I'm not just about the superficial skin beauty stuff. I'm really about how can we be our most high vibe, beautiful, pure, radiant versions. And so employing what we've talked about here in this episode, air, water, lighting, electromagnetics, and organism detoxes all the freaking time. Start with baby steps, but trust me, couple of weeks, couple months in, you'll feel the difference. You'll be like, wow, sure glad I listened to that podcast with Casper and Rachel.
Absolutely. And that's the thing. You got to put your attention to this in a sense and understand it is all these holistic elements. It's every choice you make when you wake up and you choose to have a positive thought. That's what I just want to kind of expunge to people and get them to understand that you have so much power within you. But it's not all done by yourself. Also, I have this bro glow maybe because I listen to people like you, because I take advice from people that are much smarter than I am, are much better experts. I will say I'm not an expert. I'm a keen observer of experts. And I do have that intuition within me to understand what is best for me and not just asking others, what is best for me. I'll take that in. But so much of your work, that's why we do need experts too. We need people such as yourself because it's so hard to navigate what is good and bad. And the truth of the matter is you may be listening to it and saying, well, I look pretty good right now and I'm using all these things you're telling me not to, so I don't quite understand. The body's amazing at compensating, but only for a while.
It'll catch up.
Exactly. Your bucket will fill up sooner or later, right? And then you're going to be wishing you listened to Rachel Varga and her advice. So that is the reason to get started early, to prevent, to go into true anti-aging. Doesn't happen when wrinkles are already there. You could do that as well, but it's much better to catch it before it happens and utilize all your advice, all your tools, all your skill set and expertise so that it doesn't happen, so that you live long, have a bro glow, look beautiful. So thank you, Rachel, for all that you do and helping us with our bro glows and with our girl glows and everything else, because I do think it's truly what we see is only a reflection usually of what's going on inside. And it goes much, much deeper. If you have a good spirit, a good mind, it will show on the outside as well. So thank you so much for your, everything you're sharing with us.
Well, thank you for having me, Casper. It's always a delight to reconnect with you. And I can't wait to have you back on the Rachel Varga podcast.
I am coming back, and then we will see each other over at the biohacking conference. So I'm excited. I'm very excited for all this, a bright future ahead. And it goes to show that all things are connected. EMFs, light exposure, gut health, skin health. But true health lies in balance of all things. Check out Rachel Varga. That's RachelVarga.ca. Use code INNOMED, INNOMED. And do utilize her expertise if you want to be at your optimal health. Until next time, continue writing your own healing story.